Welcome to Character Cues. Here's what's going on today. That's where I play noise. This is the next cue that's going to get finished. This is a memorial cue. I've taken a lot of time. Every single thing I've done to this, I've tested out someplace else 2 or 3 times, including the color of the wood, type of the wood, all of the inlays, and then the images. There are 4 images of the young man on there. And this is the next one that's going to get finished. This is called Double Double, but it ought to be called Double 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 Double, because there's going to be 4 sets of doubling going on there. And I think it's bitchin'. See them dots in there? Those are inlays. And I'm going to cut the pockets in there. Okay. And then also down here, you see where there's a plus sign. Okay, those go out, and those are also going to be black dots. And what happens is the space between each black ring doubles. That's a 1 inch, 2 inch, 4 inch, 8 inch, and then the purple heart rings start with the handle going this way, 1 inch, 2 inch, 4 inch space between the rings. And then down here is going to be the purple heart, whichever, I think the lower, I forget which one of these is sized out so it hits everything right, but that one right there on the ring, yeah, so that's the right set right there. Anyhow, those are going to be purple heart dots, each doubling. So you have 4 sets of doubling going on. So it's double, 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 double. Anyhow, I don't know. Like I said, I think that's cool. Over here, I've been working on inlays for a couple of days now. And when you get these new patterns, they don't necessarily, they're not sized out to the, 10,000ths the way the templates from 10 years ago are. And so what you have to do is take your stylus and do a whole bunch of testing, like I did here, cutting different sizes, until you find a stylus that will actually give you a fit that is tight between the piece and the pocket that you're cutting. And so where I'm at right here is I am testing this. I'm going to cut a piece with this stylus that I believe is going to be the right size. It is 67 thousandths instead of 75 thousandths, which is what the original stylus was. And this piece right here is, you can see all that coloring on it, that's CA glue. It had so much damage to it that I had to fill it with a whole bunch of ebony sawdust, and then fill it with CA, and then run it through the drum sander. And anyhow, all of those are going to be put on this stick right here, which is Osage orange, and ebony rings. Going to have a bunch of diamonds, and it's going to be a lot of jazz on there. Up here, these are all the pieces I begin cutting for all the birch howdies that are being assembled this month. All the standard looking ones that have burl on the burl sleeves above the collar. So that's all that's going on at Character Cues.